So I am watching this live. I love this guy. If you don't know who he is, he's an absolute legend. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram. So this is the second rehearsal of
their performance to share with you, and we're about to see them. It's been quite a busy day. There's a lot to go through. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I actually really like what she's wearing. I still think it's very Tudor, very Queen. And the shake up to the red is good. I'm still surprised there is no visuals in the background. But with the crowd in there, that's going to look amazing. See, this makes me... These two back-to-back makes me want more visuals from Norway. That stage is so good. And their charisma is so infectious. Even your man with the glasses, bless him. He's coming out of his shell more and more. Oh, that looks so good. I had Malta not qualifying. But they've added in these captions. This is epic. Oh, he has got that dance, which I wasn't too keen on, but someone's telling me this is a Fortnite dance, which makes sense with the game theme. God, that's such a strong start to a semi-final, and this is why I'm worried about Latvia. But maybe it might be a bit too much. Maybe people might want to breathe. It's very, very much supernova, the national final, with not much elevation. Malta elevated, Norway elevated, Serbia elevated. Latvia's... Oh, baby cat. I will pray to everything higher than a human that exists that you qualify. But something's missing, and so many people are telling me different things about what should be there. Goalless. If she wasn't so talented, I would rule it out. If she wasn't such a dynamic performer, I would rule it out. I'm not a massive fan that the band is spread out. Oh, that's effective though. We might be different. He's changed it. Good. I didn't like it up here. Much better. But with Slovenia all together, it's really effective. And because they're all spread out, you know the camera angles is just going to be him visiting each member. Well, that's good though. Well, what can you say about this? Other than it's definitely qualifying. Ooh. The close-ups to the lead singer is not giving that much energy. But I'm sure that'll be elevated in the real thing, right? Oh, we're having gaps. Does that allow us to digest? Yes, it does, Rylan. From that...
Should we see some more?
Oh, Ryan, not much of a gap. This is the one that I want to see. Oh, you can see Sasha's hand is all over this. Well, Albania's black and red, and she's gone for the same kind of thing for this. Soldier, soldier. I'm sorry, I still stand by the fact that it's just a personal taste for me. I don't love choreography in ballads. And I love this song. My channel's a testament to it. So they've decided to show the... Dance break. Clever. PR for Israel. Someone's recorded them doing this at the back, which I thought was sneaky, so I've seen this choreography. Well, I mean, it just screams money. That whole thing screams money. I was thinking about this last night. I had this through. Yeah, I've still got it through. I wasn't sure. I was second guessing myself last night. Right, I didn't notice that was probably... Oh, I'm listening to the vocal. I didn't notice the box is smaller, and now someone's pointed out to me, I wish they hadn't, because that's all I can notice. It doesn't seem as intimate as Melody Festivalen. There seems to be less smoke. Love the colour scheme. Love everything about this staging. A weird part of the song to pick, though. That staging looks epic. I just love this braid idea. Oh, I'm really glad it went from white to black, because I was a bit worried that it was very monotone. That choreo is very effective. I think they look like pop stars. Have they changed the key? Sounds like they've changed the key. And here it is. This is still my favourite visual of everything I've seen so far from Eurovision 2023. That shadow silhouette of him in the background. Ingenious. This is the best rehearsal I've seen.
Well, there you go, guys. That is your lot for today.
Ryland, I wanted more of you.
Make sure you come back tomorrow, because I'm going to show you even more exclusive rehearsal footage.
Oh, bless you. I absolutely love that, man. I'm obsessed. Right, just make sure I am recording. Yes, I am. Right, let's go back. Let's go back. As you can see, I was watching the live. The best opener. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I was thinking about this and reflecting on this last night about the lack of visuals after seeing other delegations utilising visuals. And then a YouTuber, ESC Gals, messaged saying delegations have gone for lights because the lights are so good this year. And the lights do look really effective. I think because the song itself, there's so much potential to go for a theme and go for a concept. And obviously they've gone for her, which makes sense, right? Because she's a huge talent. And she is a great vocalist. Oh, they didn't... Do you know what? Finland aside, what I'm seeing on this stage right now is one of my favourite stagings. I know, obviously, this colour palette we've seen, and I referred to 2019 when this colour palette... No, that was more pastel-y. No, similar. I'm going to go as far as to say, oh no, hold on a minute, Serbia. I love Serbia. I actually really, really, really like this song. Do you know what? It's so... you know, it's... Oh, for goodness sake. You know, it's so interesting because Malta have really gone all out for concepts and ideas and thrown everything at that staging. It's annoying that Serbia's following it because it seems like they've done something similar, which is such a shame for Malta. I love this. I love this. I remember when the running order came out, there was a little bit of anxiety in Serbia about being third. But just look at it. Concept. This is what I mean. Like, I think it's easy to be critical with someone like Norway because it's such a huge favourite. And, you know, it is a song that so many people love. And in the past, I've said I can see a world where that wins. So as a result, I feel it does give you a small license to be slightly critical. I know we're seeing only small snippets here. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would have preferred to see a concept. But yeah, Alessandra, she's a diva. She's got this. This is just the stage in Serbia, but elevated, like Finland. I'm gonna spat them in excitement. Gross. Okay. Oh. Do you know what is so interesting? The last few days, I've seen so many things on social media about support for Latvia, trying to push it across the finish line. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Right, Norway, Malta, Serbia. My heart breaks. I mean, I'm just kind of relieved that this is coming after Latvia. Not shoving Latvia under the bus there, but from what we're seeing even there, everything I've seen so far from Latvia, it kind of gives me more assurance that that's going to be a difficult one to get through. But then I think Norway's definitely going through. I think Serbia's definitely going through. And I think Malta's a borderline. And we're already in the top first five. That doesn't help Portugal either. And like I said, if it wasn't for Mimi Cat singing this song, I would say right now it's not qualifying. Bloody love her. This seemed better. I love this concept. And the gold is really effective as a colour scheme. For me, the band members are too far away. Which again suggests a lot of this stage choreography is going to be him moving to the different band members. Like that. Which I'm not saying is bad. In a live concert, that's great. Oh, I like that shake. Oh, I really want Ireland to qualify. But again, you know, Croatia's qualifying and we're still only in the first half. And traditionally, these are the songs that struggle. Portugal, Ireland. And the annoying thing is none of these songs are bad. as this song is on, it's not bad visually. Okay, and this is when Ryland teased us for a break. Oh my goodness. So Norway is still safe, Serbia is still safe, Croatia is still safe. I mean, I'd be very, very tempted at this stage to replace Portugal with Malta, although it breaks my heart. But then I'm basically saying 1, 2 and 3 are going through, which has that ever happened? Someone needs to let me know. There's a lot of love for this song. We've got to remember that the camera, when it comes out, I'm pretty sure, because I will be there Friday, the jury final of the final, there are going to be crowds around there. So all these upbeat numbers are going to be elevated from the energy from that crowd, where I don't necessarily think that's going to help Latvia or let's say Switzerland, for example. I respect what they're trying to do in regards to the staging. Styling, I think he's the best dressed man. Mind you, I've stolen that from Vince. He said that. I agree with him. Well, this is obviously qualifying, isn't it? And again, there's going to be people in that pit going absolutely mental, which is going to only elevate what we're seeing now. And then we're ending with this moment. Right, Israel's definitely through, but we knew that anyway. Has anyone worked out, is there going to be a kind of break between Israel and Moldova? No. Mind you, Moldova recently is safe with the televote. Mind you, he naturally feeds off of a crowd. That felt a little bit flat. I'm going to put Moldova as a question mark. Right, Loreen. I don't know. I need to go back and watch the national final performance. I don't think it's anything to do with necessarily the size of the box. I think there's more smoke and there's more oranges. It's more mysterious, where I feel I can see absolutely everything. And as a result, it's, yeah. Yeah. I feel it was more mystical in Melody Festival, and I think the mysticism has completely come out from what I'm seeing now. And whereby in Melody Festival, and that doesn't just come across as just some box hanging from a ceiling. And I guess, again, I think it's because there's a lot of smoke in Stockholm. That's just a big old box hanging from a ceiling. And it looks ugly. Again, a bit like Alessandra, I feel we have a bit more free reign with Loreen to be a bit more critical because she's the favourite. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong. I'll go back to the national final and everything I've said is completely wrong. But I just remember feeling more of a mystical setting, which really worked for me. I think this is a dark horse to qualify. Controversial. Well, Sweden's obviously through. Tell me you love me, baby, more than I trust. Azerbaijan, question mark. Czechia. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I think this is my least favourite song in the semi-final, leading up to Eurovision. Yeah, I like it. Qualifying still for me. This worries me a little. Burning daylight. This is one of my most played songs the last couple of days. I don't know. Her vocal is coming through stronger than his, and I don't know whether that's a choice. And then Finland's through. Absolutely epic. I've listened to this one a few days, and people who follow my channel knows that that's new. Hey. Right. Norway, Serbia, Croatia, Israel, Sweden, Czechia, Finland. Safe as houses. I wouldn't say Czechia's safe as house. So Shane. 3 more. 3 more. Right. Norway you've put through. I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to put Malta through, even though statistically that's probably not happening. Serbia. Let me put Portugal on the side for a second. If I'm putting those first 3 in, some of these just cannot get through. Can I just testify, because I had to block someone from my channel who evidently was either a Wild Youth fan or someone from Ireland calling me hypocritical and calling me every name under the sun because suddenly out of nowhere I said something critical about Ireland. I still love the song, if there are other people out there that want to do that. Croatia, yes. I still don't think Switzerland's going through. Israel, yes, 5. Oh, Shane, you know people... The visuals particularly, it's going to be a talking point. 6 for Moldova. Sweden is a 7. Czechia is an 8. Finland is a 9. So do you know what? If I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm going to, for the moment... and people know that this isn't me being nasty. Just for the moment, I'm going to take Portugal out, and I'm going to put Malta in, and I'm going to take Netherlands out and put Azerbaijan in. There's something about that song, but I think it's because Malta and Azerbaijan staging look bloody good. And I'm a visual learner. So temporarily, I've changed slightly. Portugal, temporarily, and Netherlands are out. And Azerbaijan and Malta are in. But please do let me know what you think. Right, maybe actually I can edit this video and get it on my channel this evening. That'd be cool. Please let me know what you guys think. Please do comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.